Nagaland, the most vibrant of 8 Northeast Indian states, is home to 16 hospitable tribes and other sub-tribes, each distinctively different from the other in terms of tradition, customary practices, language, and attire, but all bound by a unique identity, Naga. A 21st century creation of Nagaland is the Hornbill Festival, an event which is now getting known globally. There is another name of this event, Festival of Festivals. It's really mean it. During Hornbill, which takes place from 1st December to 10th December, the entire Naga culture is showcased in full splendor in the Kisama village of Kohima district. The government of Nagaland welcomes one and all to this mega event for a preview of what the state has to offer in terms of culture, traditions, tourism interest, and industry. Although Christianity is the predominant religion here, yet each tribe of Nagaland annually celebrates its respective traditional festival connected one way or the other with sowing, post-sowing or harvesting. The roots of these festivals go back to the ancient times when isolated villages on unforgiving hilltops existed as independent city-states, and headhunting others from hostile villages around was order of the day. When maintaining discipline and balance within the self-contained society was a chief's full-time job. Imagine the animistic Naga forefathers diligently and fearfully worshipping the mysterious spirits. Imagine the wonder of their efforts to live in complete harmony with nature, which played very integral part in the destiny of their routine lives. Those were the times that gave birth to a lot many rituals, sacrifices, merrymaking, and war dances, practices that eventually galvanized into festivals. Now let's talk about our stay near Hornbill Festival area. We stayed in Cedar Homestay, which is just 1.5 kilometers away from the backside of the main festival arena. It is a beautiful private property on top of a hill overlooking the equally beautiful town of Kigwema. The property is owned by a kind Naga family who takes very good care of their guests. You must opt for their home cooked meal at least once. It was very delicious. Highly recommend this homestay near Hornbill Festival area. Beauty lies in the rolling hills, winding streams, and tangled wild growths. Another marvel, another hidden paradise in Nagaland, heavenly Dzukou Valley. We started our trek from Bishama village. Though the village is about 12 kilometers from Kisema, the starting point of the trek was further uphill at a distance of around 8 kilometers from the highway. We greeted few trekkers along the way, but otherwise it was just two of us in the middle of Mother Nature. We were climbing the mountain through dense forests, crossing small brooks, and listening to the chirping of birds and gentle rustle of bamboo leaves in the breeze. Please remember to carry drinking water, fruit juice, and some snacks before start your trek. There are no shops along the trekking route, and the one at the rest house has very limited options. You will not get any bottled water and will have to drink from the stream water. Our destination for the day was this rest house, which is the only accommodation out of the valley. We are able to see from the far. We finally reached here, and what a relief it was. After taking some rest, we started exploring the valley at dusk. With the sun setting at the backdrop, the valley looked mesmerizing. Here, the sun sets quite early. All of a sudden, you find yourself in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by the mystery of darkness. This is when the other trekkers come together and engaging merrymaking. We woke up to this chilly but beautiful morning. The whole valley was covered by a thin layer of frozen mist. The valley looked mystical as it glistened with early rays of the sun. Now it's time to say goodbye to this beautiful place. During our return journey, we took the Jakhama route, which took us through some really steep paths along the mountain. After 20 minutes of hiking uphill, we got into dense forest, from where it was steep downhill till the end of the trek. Two of us hiked through the winding roads, climbed steep steps, crossed small streams, and enjoyed the mystic environment around us. While climbing down along the mountain, you can find one or two shelters where you can rest your wobbly legs before you proceed again. At the end of 4 hours, we at last reached the end point of the trek. We got into our pre-booked car, which took us back to our homestay. Khonoma is regarded as the first green village in India. This village of the Angami tribe, which is around 20 kilometers from Kohima and 28 kilometers from the Hornbill festival arena. We reached the village early morning at around 5:30 am. just before sunrise in a hired cab. We had hired a bird enthusiast 2 days before who took us around Khonoma, Zulek and surrounding Tragopan sanctuary for bird spotting. Though we could not see much of the bigger birds, the drive around the area was very scenic. At around noon, we came back to Khonoma village where we did registration and explored the village on foot under the supervision of the guide. We got to know the Angami villagers' way of life, customs, daily routine as we roamed around the village.
It's true to that from people means that if this entire is will take up your intense time. I need to say but this type are all same, but these types are we.
At around 2 pm, we started our journey back from Khonoma to our homestay, bringing a close to the day.